Hey, what's up guys? Russell here, aka Nintendo Ninja from Instagram. Welcome to episode 21 of Posing in Plastic. I know it's been a minute, but I've been pretty busy these last couple of months, but I've got a new episode here for you today, so grab yourself a drink and get comfortable and let's get started.
Crispy.
Oh hell yeah. Alright, so here is the brand new Cutouts pack, package number 4 from Articulated Comic Book Art, with thanks to Kendall Gray aka Boog Nice and Tie Star Productions for again hooking it up for the community. Congratulations to Omega Red and Al Chang for getting their pictures on the cover envelope, and Morgan Lujan for getting one of his customs on the Cutouts folder. So very nice work, and let's just go through a few of these here. If it's, there we go, focuses a bit. So I've yet to obviously do anything to them, so we're going to need their lines worked out and things like that. But a lot of ECO cutouts, which for those of you who don't know is environmental cutouts. Very cool. Some more onomatopoeia. There's the main cardigan, same as the last one. But yeah, honest opinion, the speech bubbles are probably a little bit large for my liking. They're quite big, but they're still usable and they're still clean as a whistle. So, but yeah, I'm really digging these ECO ones. They look really good. So they're giving me a lot of inspiration to get some work done. And I've just finished sorting out my folder. I've put all my cutouts in a big sort of photo album folder, so now they're easy to find, which all this will be a nice addition to. So I've rambled on long enough. That's it for now guys. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? First shot of the episode here. Started up with a bang. Got this big ass Hulkbuster out and got him battling against the Hulk. Great scene from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron, where the Hulkbuster finally comes out to fight a maniacal Hulk. Loved that scene, loved every part of it. I was giddy about it from start to finish, and yeah, Hasbro really gave us the goods when they brought out this Hulkbuster back. So yeah, I've chucked in a fair bit of stuff in this to try and elevate a scene. There's just parts from everywhere really, like Tamashii impact effects, Tamashii explosion effects, bases from select figures, bases from Legends figures, and a few diorama pieces here and there that I've just sort of chopped up and built myself. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it, just in there, it's real subtle. There's a, see that, just like a sort of a effect to create like the blast effect. It's a bit hard to see, but you know, you get the point. So yeah, just trying to keep it all cropped and contained and get in where the action is. A bit of cotton wool here and there just to sort of elevate the depth of it a bit. You know, making sure posing's correct, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, just have fun with it. That's what it's all about. That's it for now guys. Let's take this shot. Package! Alright, little pickup here. Nice cheap one. Just wanted to grab a microphone to sort of help with recording of this channel. So there you go. I'm always trying to improve things for you guys so you enjoy the show more. So this is just one of those things. So for now, guys, peace. Hello, what have we here? Alright, huge shout out to my man Dante Grace for hooking me up here with the X-Men Legends wave. Minus Deadpool, but he is on his way, so that's not a problem. This set, Jesus Christ, it's the best. It's the best Legend set we have ever got, bar none. Like, the Build-A-Figure is top notch. That Wolverine is far and wide the best one we have. The best. Quintessential. If it's not in your collection, you need it. That Rogue, she's beautiful. It's great. I love it. Perfect. Got Havoc here. He's a solid figure. A great new rendition of him. Better than the Toy Biz one, quite easily. I got my Phoenix here on an old Toy Biz base, and she's a vast improvement on the old one, I can tell you that. Right in the foreground here we got Iceman. Excuse the backdrop. Good Iceman there. He's great figure. Much better than the Toy Biz versions and better than the Hasbro one that we got from the box set a couple of years ago now. I feel like he might have problems as he gets older, like the plastic getting brittle. A modern Cable, and he's tight, like and he's massive too. I put him next to the Toy Biz one and he just towers over him. Great figure. And then Kitty Pryde here on the far right with Lockheed. She's awesome. Great figure. And the Baff, the monstrous Baff. They did a great job on that. Really good job. Really impressed with it. So good. And then of course the Onslaught head. Bring that into focus. Much improved from the obviously the Red Skull, and the whole figure itself is much better than the one we got from Toy Biz way back in the day. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Once again, big thank you to Dante. Great guy. If you don't know him, you should. He's an awesome dude. Looking after me. Thanks. That's it for now, guys. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Second shot of the episode here. I've got to be quiet. It's pretty late at night, and Mrs. is asleep. She's the better part of 8 months pregnant, so got to keep my voice down so she gets her hours. For those who watched this video when I was doing it on plastic and paint, you will recognise this shot. I was piss farting around with the Reveltech War Machine figure here, trying to get the posing right and stuff like that, and picking a cutout and things like that. And what started out as just like a off the cuff kind of video ended up being about an hour and 15 minutes long. So I ended up talking about all of the America trip and shit like that, and so it got out of hand, but it turned out to be a really good video. It was really fun to film, and good chatting with everybody that was involved. So if you were a part of that, I appreciate it, guys. It was awesome. So basically here's just the final product of what was the fruits of that labour. It's this War Machine figure, just a sort of cinematic style shot. Came with those gun flare paces, and the cutout is just from the ACBA cutouts pack, pretty straightforward, and this setup was already set up here from the Hulkbuster versus Hulk shot, so I thought I'd recycle it because it's a pretty dope setup, so I wanted to use it a couple more times. Yeah, but that's it for now, guys. Let's take this shot.
Bump and grind.
Alright, so our first bump for the segment here goes to Giovanni Pimentel. Did a really nice scene here with the NECA Newt figure and the alien NECA figure as well. Created a scene which is dark and ominous. With Newt got a little toy doll and it looks like they're sort of semi-submerged in water. Really created a cinematic scene with a lot of mood to it. So yeah, well done, dude. Bump. Okay, so first grind for the segment is for William Ryu Putra. Hope I said that okay. He's tried to recreate a scene fresh in comic books. For the most part, he's done pretty well. Posing on Wolverine's slightly different to the one in the comic book picture that he's posted to go with. And obviously Miss Marvel is out of focus. I guess if he'd put Miss Marvel in focus, this would sell the scene a lot better because he's done really well. The backdrop's really well done. The cutout's probably a little bit sketchy, but he's done really well as far as lighting and backdrop. And you know, if Miss Marvel was cleared up, and I think that would have made this scene a bit more, would have popped better, because as it stands now, this cutout just kind of looks like it's not in the right spot for Wolverine. So, and unless you've got a high-powered camera, you can, like that, you would struggle to sort of get that all in focus. But yeah, all in all, it's not a bad job. But yeah, keep grinding, brother. Alright, second bump of the segment goes to Donovan Clark. He's, for all fairness, he set up a pretty decent scene with, the diorama's pretty nicely done. Got some good props in there, nothing too over-cluttering. It's just more or less the posing that could use some work here. You know, Spidey looks very awkward, and Cap's pose isn't too bad for mine. The Hydra agent in the back corner here just doesn't. I don't know what he's doing. I can't figure out what he's doing. This here isn't too bad. I look at that. He's obviously got him on a flight stand, hidden very nicely. Perhaps this shield might be better further back here over here somewhere, because he's already hit the Hydra agent. But yeah, it's just really posing. Maybe some clarity in the shot. But yeah, lighting's not too bad either. So, you know, done pretty well for the most part. Just just get your posing sort of settled and work out exactly what you're trying to sell here, and you got yourself a winner. Keep grinding. Alright, final bump for the segment goes to Miguel Punker, who's created a scene here which was inspired by Kendall Gray, aka Boog Nice, which he mentions in the comments. He's set a scene up with Cable sort of hiding from a Sentinel. It's a custom figure that he's built himself from parts of the brand new Cable from the X-Men wave and the Marvel Select Cable, and I think he's added a few extra parts to go with it. It's very nice custom. He's got the Toy Biz Sentinel in the background. The backdrop is nicely lit, sort of creates that sort of spark of light amongst the rest of the sort of doom and gloom. The diorama itself is very nicely done. It sort of sets that tone of a dystopian future where everything is sort of destroyed and in ruins. So it's very nicely done, nicely posed. Cable looks relaxed but still concerned in a sense, like he's posed it very nicely. Everything's done well. The Sentinel is on the scope. So yeah, very nice. Love your work, bro. Bump. Hey, what's up, guys? Third shot of the episode here. really starting to pump these out. I was at a point where I was kind of struggling to get shots together, but this sort of scene that I've set up, I've used it now on the Hulkbuster shot, the War Machine shot, and now again with the Jack-o'-lantern and Hobgoblin defeating Spider-Man shot. It's got so much playability. I mean, the ground is pretty basic. It's just sort of concrete rubble with the Tamashi effects and stuff like that, but just dishing around little extra bits that I've got here and there just seems to have like endless, what's the word I'm looking for? Applications, that's the word. Applications. Endless applications with kind of like different variations and things like that. So I'm really enjoying just sort of being able to pose the figures and plonk them in place and point and shoot kind of thing. So yeah, that's the joys of what's going on. So basically here is Jack-o'-lantern and Hobgoblin taking down the Spider-Man, and Jack-o'-lantern thinks it's hilarious because he's they've defeated Spider-Man as a team up, as a bad duo. And yeah, the cutouts from the ACBA Comics pack, which they're, what is it, what are we up to, 4 now? Cutouts pack 4 should be on its way. It wouldn't be a surprise if it's here in the next few days. So looking forward to that, because I'm pretty lazy when it comes to cutouts. I can't be bothered doing it for the most part by myself. Normally it's for special occasions, aka tournaments, things like that. So, or if I see one that really inspires me, I'll pick it up and cut it out. But yeah, anyway, getting off tangent there. So yeah, just simple stuff here, but it's just been really enjoyable using this display to sort of get what I want done. Let's see if I can go for 4 in a row with the final shot of the episode, eh? That's it for now, guys. Let's take this shot. Hey, what's up, guys? So, in case you don't know by now, I am now a proud father. Yes, that's right. My son has been delivered, and I am absolutely over the moon, ecstatic and overjoyed. He is amazing. My wife, Steph, was amazing throughout labour. She did an incredible job. I have so much respect and adoration for her and the things that she went through. It's an experience like no other. Watching my son being born was something I'll never forget, and I'm absolutely honoured and privileged to be able to be there to experience it. His name, if you're wondering or don't know, is Atari. Full name is Atari Zaxxon Romeo Fuller, and he came out absolutely perfect. Yeah, through the whole labour, just yeah, cool as a cucumber. Pretty much just went through practically blissfully unaware, basically. Just didn't know he was being born, and then all of a sudden he was born. Sorry. So yeah, it went flawlessly, and mother and son are both doing incredibly well now, and yeah, I'm just absolutely loving it. So to all the people who have wished us both, or all of us now, well, thank you very much. All 3 of us, I'm going to get used to saying that now. All 3 of us very much appreciate it. Really feel the love from the ACBA community as a whole, and their support with our new addition to our family. It's very, very humbling, and it's great to know you've got a support network outside of family and friends, and just people who care about you. It's a really, really nice feeling. So from the bottom of my heart and my wife, we really appreciate it. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Okay. Alright, huge thank you to the ACBA shop, good friends Boog and Peppy, for hooking us up here with part of the Spider-Man Legends Wave, I'll get my words, God, I got baby brain still, the Space Venom Bath Wave. So here we got on the left with Silk, Electro, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and then Ultimate Spider-Man, Peter Parker. these are dope figures. They're really, really nice. They all come with alternate heads. The boys come with alternate hands. I wish Electro had alternate non-electricity hands, but I've seen there's like, I've got fists and stuff lying around, so I'll be able to find something for him. And Silk comes with the alternate head, which has been really, really well done. It's good to see that they're actually getting some of that stuff right. For those who don't have this Ultimate Spider-Man, he stands obviously a hell of a lot shorter than his Pizza Spider-Man counterpart, which I'll show you now. So there you go. He's in frame, yeah. So he's quite a lot smaller than Pizza Spider-Man, but obviously a really good addition to the collection. That Miles Morales Spider-Man absolutely craps all over the old Hasbro one. I have it somewhere here, I'm pretty sure. There he is. Yeah, this one, God, it's seen better days. It's really dated now. It's a little bit, the old one's a little bit taller. But yeah, the neck peg was terrible. Yeah, it just a really tiny feet on it. Just things like that, you know, like, I mean, this head, you would think would be able to move up and down, but it literally, like, it doesn't. It's side to side and that's it. Like, if it was on a peg, you'd think you'd be able to move it, but it's horrible. So, out the door with you. And yeah, I'll add to the new ones. So yeah, I'm not in any rush to get the last two, but I think I'm going to get them now, just because I'm a little bit of a completionist, and yeah, I think after having some of this wave in hand, I think I kind of want the rest now. I've got the old Toy Biz Hobgoblin, but they're obviously slightly different in a lot of ways, so it'd be good to have the new one too. And then Ashley Barton's Spider Bitch, yeah, she's probably the least favourite of mine in the group, so but that's enough rambling for now, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Fourth and final shot of the episode here. Well, I did it. 4 scenes that I've set up here now with the same setup, just slightly altered it each and every time, getting good usability out of it. So just let that be a little pointer to you guys that are sort of starting out, or even some seasoned players, you know, like just because you've shot once with a setup doesn't mean that it's done and dusted. You know, you can recycle and reuse time and time again if you need to. You can, yeah, just by altering it slightly, you can use it plenty of times. So yeah, that was a bit of a lesson for me too, because I tend to set it up, pack up, and then start again. But and I've had fun over the course of this episode, shooting multiple shots with different characters in it, with different setups, just changing the backdrop and changing characters out and things like that. So yeah, this is I want to give a shout out to Sam Wilson, not the Falcon, aka Mashville. He sent me 4 scrolls, and I was originally going to use them in the Photo Combat tournament against John Connor, round 4 I think it might have been, which would have been elemental round, yeah. I was going to use them against him, but they didn't arrive in time. That's just Australia Post. It's not Mash's problem. It's not my fault or anything like that either. So John Connor got the eventual shot, which was 1 versus 2, but I would have preferred it to be sort of at least 5 on 2, have the X-Men outnumbered, and but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. That's life, you know. We move on. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. And as always, let me know what you think. That's it for now, guys. Peace.
crispy.